Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is James, and on the camera we have Shauna. And what started today's video is a couple days ago I watched a video on the 10mm. The problem, I shouldn't say it was a problem, but they talked about the 10mm being developed for the FBI, and then they had a lot of complaints over the years about, or over a few years, about the recoil and the size of the gun. So they basically nicked the cartridge down and they came out with a 40 cal. And here, I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but the shell casing is significantly smaller, but the bullets are the exact same. And so I actually have both a 10mm and a 40 cal. So I went and looked at the box because I want to see what is the exact difference. So my 10mm bullets are 180 grain XTP Hornady. They shoot roughly 1280 feet per second. Allegedly 650 pounds of energy, whatever. And my 40 cal 165 grain, just 15 grains smaller, shoots just 30 feet per second slower at about 450 pounds of foot pressure, however you say that. I may be saying it wrong, but what does that mean exactly? I said let's find out. So that's the purpose of this video. So we have, so it's hot, so it's summertime, so we have watermelon, we have cantaloupe, we have water, and we have ballistic shell. What else do you need? So stay tuned. All right guys, first shot is going to be the 165 grain hollow point out of a Glock 22 40 cal. So nice. Very nice. As you can see, a huge mess. The box says 450 pounds of pressure. I don't know, 450 pounds of foot pressure, however that's measured. I may be saying it wrong, but someone also asked after the last video, what do we do with the fruit after we shoot it? We actually feed it to the chickens. Chickens love it, so nothing goes to waste. But now we're going to shoot the 10mm, the 180 grain, and we're going to shoot it out of a Sig Sauer 1911. Alright, so now we have the Hornady 180 grain hollow point. It's going to be fired out of the Sig Sauer 1911.
What a difference.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of disappointing. Like, it's the same size bullet, 30 feet per second faster, supposedly 200 or so feet or pounds for foot pressure, muzzle pressure, whatever, bigger than the 40 cal, but didn't do near the damage that the 40 cal did.
No, it sure didn't.
Man, I'm really disappointed in that. Like, that's not near.
We'll be able to cut that open to see the wound channel.
We have more tests to do, but yeah, let's take a look at it and see. Okay, so I cut the cantaloupe open on half and just folded it open. You can see it's still pretty solid in here. The 40 cal actually turned the insides into mush, and you can see down here it's real mushy. But man, I'm so far disappointed. It's supposed to be it's the same size bullet, right? But however, it's supposed to be faster, more muzzle pounds, more pounds for, I always forget what it's called, but so it's got some muzzle, the foot pounds. It's supposed to be 200 foot pounds out of the muzzle, more than the 40 cal, but I don't know. Like, this is not very good. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not. The 40 cal kind of outperformed it so far. And it was a lighter grain bullet too, so I don't know. Anyways, on to the watermelons. Okay, so we're back. Glock 22, shooting this 165 grain hollow point. See what it does, this watermelon. good? Oh, holy smokes! I was not expecting that. That's awesome. That's artwork right there. All right, so again, 180 grain hollow point Hornady 10mm. I don't have a whole lot of expectations out of this thing, considering it didn't do much to the cantaloupe, but we'll see. That was better.
Way better.
Better. Not as good as the 40 cal, I don't believe, but still better, which is, I'm a little happier about it, but it's still not as good as the 40 cal. So.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so our last test, and I'm not gonna lie, the 40 cal to me has outperformed the 10mm. The 10mm is a heavier bullet, faster bullet, but I just haven't been as impressed with it as I have been the 40 cal. The watermelon was better than the cantaloupe, I'll give you that, but right now we're gonna set up some ballistics gel, some homemade ballistics gel, and we're gonna try to take a look at the wound channel. Number one, so we're gonna have the ballistics gel in front of the bottles, and then the reason for the milk jugs back there is I want to look at penetration. You know, when you're self-defense or whatever, you don't want to have a over penetration. So if we go set ballistics gel through all 4 jugs of water, then it's over penetrating. So because you are responsible for the flight of that bullet if it goes through the suspect or through an intruder, and then it goes through the wall, through your neighbor's refrigerator. I mean, you're kind of liable for that. So yeah, we're gonna sub some ballistics gel, shoot into the jugs, and let's see what happens. All right, guys. Again, 165 grain, 40 cal, shoot at a Glock 22. Oh wow! The ballistics gel captured it.
Awesome.
All right guys, so you can see center impact, you can see the twist. I love how you can just see the twist of the bullet, and you can see we even split it down here. Let's cut this bad boy out. You got special, only the best watermelon knives here, guys. That's it. So boom, there you go. Perfect. And the best thing about this is there's no over penetration. Hits, stops, didn't even make it. I would say that's probably, we'll say 10 inches. Probably really close to 10 inches. Water jug's still intact. Probably gonna have to shoot some water jugs just to clean off the table. So there you go. There's your 40. Let's get out the 10mm. All right guys, last one. The 10mm 180 grain Hornady hollow point. We
Penetrated.
Yeah, we went into the water bottle. We're empty, we're safe. Okay, all right guys, so you can see the 10mm went straight through. See, pretty nice, pretty wound channel. Went straight through the ballistics gel, went through the first one and into the second right here. Let's see if we can get the bullet out of here. So not as pretty as a as pretty as an opening as the other one, but man, still very pretty though. Opened up nice and good. Had a good energy dump here, but then it went just a little too far. When you talk about bullets and over penetration, you really want something that's going to hit and not penetrate, dump all its energy, and stop. You don't want over penetration. So anyways, I'm not gonna lie, that 40 cal was pretty impressive today. So yeah, I like it. All right guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I believe the 40 cal kind of outperformed the 10 millimeter. But right now we're gonna take, we got a lot of watermelon on the table, so we're just gonna shoot some water, see how many jugs of water it take to stop a 40 cal, but also to help clean the table off. So might as well, we're out here, it's hot, might as well wash it off. You got it?
It's recording. That got me.
I guess I was covered in watermelon. I needed to be cleaned off too, I guess.
You got a bath.
Great.
That's
awesome.
Awesome. That's awesome.
All right, how many? Alright, so we went through the first one, it obliterated the first one. Straight through the second one, and it even blew the hole at the bottom too. And then into the third. Look at all these bullet fragments on the table.
There it is.
This one opened up a little different than the last one.
Pretty. I like it when they open up. They look like little flowers.
So, you see it? Here we go. Opened up nice and pretty.
Go.
Alright guys, so we just did a comparison with the 40 cal and the 10 millimeter. In my opinion, I do think the 40 cal outperformed the 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter was a heavier bullet and was 30 feet faster. Whatever. Supposedly has 200, what do they call the muzzle energy, like pounds per feet or whatever. It was supposed to be about 200 feet or 200 pounds more than the 40. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the 40 really did well in the performance, at least in my opinion. So I mean, whatever you guys think, if you guys like the 10 millimeter better or the 40, just go ahead and comment down below. Regardless, if you liked the video, go ahead and like, subscribe, check out the notifications on box below, and I'll see you next time.